Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Now this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you guys are dealing with the Taurus and you're watching, then cross-watcher, this message might make more sense to you. Also guys, these readings are timeless and I love it. Your first card already came out. We've got Four of Wands, bringing in a lot of alignment energy. Can be spiritual awakening moments, right? Let's jump in and see what else we got. So, okay. Yeah, we've got the Chariot. And we've got the Two of Wands. Ooh, are you about to go on a destination? Where are you going? Wow. It's not even a fork in the road, but there's, in your current energy, you might still be deciding, but I see a little bit past that. I'm not sure what this is, but this, the Two of Wands is highly suggesting movement to me today, and the Chariot is a movement card. And so, I don't know, you could literally be just planning a vacation. It could be a trip, it could be a weekend trip, it could be like a whole, gone for a month. It could be moving. It literally could be moving your business. It might not be moving your home. There's some progress, some movement going on. It could also be about your journey, like you've grown a lot, right? And so you could be changing, evolving, but let's see, let's get some more cards. Let's see what this is. I was like, whoa, it got me really excited. Yeah, there's the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Very interesting, because look at how much green is in this card. And when your Two of Wands and Chariot fell out of the deck, right? They went on the ground, and I was like, oh, the spiritual stuff. And I was like, spiritual practices, like, are you learning grounding, or maybe just like activating that and like working with Mother Nature and all the energies, because there's still, like, I see the grass here, and when I picked up the card, there was a piece of grass on it, and I was like, man, there's still a lot of green in this, right? And then I was like, God, there's the green in here, and like, look at all that green here, and even in the background there, I don't know, I'm like, wow, does every card have green in it, or just the ones for you, Taurus? And so here's what I want to say. If you don't already do grounding practices, maybe it's a good time to cultivate one, or learn one, or maybe learn a new one. But even outside of that, like, because all of these cards are basically outside. No, they all are. And so I also think being outside is going to be really good for you. It's like earthing, right? That could be, yeah, part of it. Which, sure, you can like walk barefoot in the grass. However, I really want you to connect with Mother Earth. Like, she has her own spirit. She has her own energy. Like, it's a whole element, right? Oh God, what am I doing? Hello, Taurus, you are an earth sign. Hello. But this could be like really important to you, right? Because not all, I dropped the meditation card, of course. Spirituality, there's stuff going on. But here's the thing, not all earth signs are like consciously aware of like the spiritual side of themselves, because we all have that spiritual side. And so maybe you need to deepen it a little bit more. It literally could just be like working with the element. Like with me, I'm literally like filming outside to connect with Mother Earth. Like, I never wear shoes. I'm always walking barefoot in the grass. I mean, there's plenty of things you can do. Meditating outside, yoga outside. It doesn't even have to be a spiritual practice. But I feel like for you, it's like really connecting with the earth element. That might also bring in multiple elements, because we do have some water and fire here. We've got water in a couple of the decks, actually. Yeah, and I think there's even some water here. And even she might be standing. Well, man, there's a lot of water. It might be time to work with the elements, right? The air is prevalent in all of them. We've got fire in one. Actually, we've got fire in two. And that may be like a game changer for you. It could level you up in your spiritual practices. But again, if you're like brand new to this, like, hey, we're starting out really strong. And that could just be grounding or just calling in the elements. But like, oh man, there's a lot of power with working with the elements. So, Taurus, new energy. Yeah, it's time to do something new. Cultivate a new spiritual practice. Bring something new in. I'm going to highlight again, it has probably something to do with Mother Earth, right? But let's see, which is perfect for you. It should be right up your alley. You'll fit right in. Let's see, Taurus, what else do we got? Okay, see, another card down on the grass. Okay, so we've got the Emperor. Ooh. And we've got the Hierophant. Why do I feel like your commitment's being tested? Oh yeah, there's the Nine of Cups. Okay. This might even have to do with a little bit of Saturn. Oh God. Wow. Yeah. Let me get a clarifier on this, because you could be activating your masculine energy with all this spiritual discipline with the Hierophant, which brings you into alignment. So it's like you're in service of self. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean you're aligned with your own energy here. Let me see. Let's get a couple more on that. What was going on there? Yeah, Six of Swords. Gosh, Taurus, what was the first thing I said? Okay, you were going somewhere. Oh, it's a little windy. I want to make sure these cards don't blow away. Okay. Put my crystals down on top of them. There we go. You're going somewhere. You're on a journey. That was like the Two of Wands was screaming that. But normally like the Two of Wands, here, let me show you the card. Like you're stuck in between. Like I'm not sure which way to go, right? And I'm still like weighing up my options. I'm still trying to decide what to do. But I was like, no, decision's made. And you may not have made it yet, but it might have been made on the spiritual plane. And so you're already headed into destination. That's like destiny, right? Something you have to go do, like on a soul level. Because the Chariot's like not just progressing you forward. It's like already been decided. So I don't know, are you physically leaving, or are you like mentally checked out from something which allows you, is this an emotion, like what's going on? Let's see here, because that was, yeah, let's see. Okay, what else do we got? Yeah, we've got Four of Swords. Let's get a few more. Ace of Wands, of course, there's an ace. Let's see. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be, but when this card came on, I kind of felt that. This Aries, Leo, Sag. You're going to have in your placement. Oh, yeah, there's the Devil, some temptation. But that also could be your shadow, right? We've got I've got like, yeah, the Wands, the Swords, the Pentacles. I've got like all the suits out. So, Devil's Capricorn. We've got Aries, Emperor, Taurus, we've got your card. Hierophant, yeah, we've got a bunch out. So it doesn't have to be, but I was really pulled towards it there. But that could be also be igniting your fire, like your Kundalini energy, like that could be flowing through you. And so maybe that's the best time to start working with these elements, which will get the energy flowing towards you, right? Because we all have that Kundalini energy. It just lies dormant at the base of the spine. But all of a sudden, maybe you like connect with those spiritual practices. You start connecting with the fire elements and grounding with Mother Earth and doing some earthing practices, right? It might get the energy flowing because we always want to raise it up. And so that's really what could be happening. Which for then, and I'm going to pull on this, but for then, if we're talking about just the spiritual journey, because that was the first card that came out, and I always read the Four of Wands as like 1111, so that's like spiritual energy, for sure, spiritual awakening energy. But for you, what it could be is now you got the energy flowing, like the biggest journey I've ever been on, the best journey I've ever been on ever, is not like of a physical location. It's like when I had my Kundalini awoken, like that was the best journey of my life, completely changed my life. And so whether it is the Kundalini energy or a spiritual awakening moment, or you're just going into, oh, there's my cat in the background. Hi, Cosmo. You want to come say hi? Come here. He's trying to find me. He's in the garden. Come here. We'll see if he comes. Anyways, sorry, it's distracting. But yeah, but then it's like a game changer. Like nothing else comes close to it. You know, I learned and grew more in the first year of my awakening than I did in the first 35 years of my life. So this could be your spiritual journey. This could be your spiritual awakening, or going deeper into it. But you're going somewhere, whether that has to do on an energetic level, and it is like Kundalini raising or chakras opening, or a physical location. I'm not sure, but like you're already on that path for that destination. Like I can't even, it's totally happening. Taurus, let's look at the final outcome. Okay, again, they keep falling in the grass. I love it. Taurus, we've got more energy for you. Ooh, we got Libra, we got Justice and Empress, which again, Empress, that's your Venus energy, that's you there, Taurus, again. But you could be really, how do I want to say that though? There's a lot of, you know what, it's not even about the signs anymore, because what are the zodiac signs? Like an astrological thing. What are the elements? It's just like an energy to work with, and all of these are like tools that can help us progress on the spiritual path. But I don't even feel, because there's so much out, that it's necessarily like, oh, you're dealing with a Libra, or you're dealing with an Aries. Like, I just highlight them because I know people watching, they like to hear them, right? And I am tapping into the collective energy, and so there's a lot of, I mean, everything's out on the table at this point. But what I want to say with this, I totally lost my train here. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, what I want to say, because there were so many, like, I mean, I thought we had a lot of majors coming out, And these are the major milestones that you're going through. This could be a pivotal moment for you with so many like big key players out on the table. It was almost like symbolism. No. Symbolic. I was like, words. What word am I looking for? Symbolic to the energy that you're in, because it's these huge moments that teach us these big lessons. Like, these are the archetypes of what you're going through with all of these majors that are out. So Taurus, yeah, but I think you've tipped the scales in your favor. And I love that this is like one of the last cards that came out, which is, you know, your energy. And there we are at creation. So what happens in the Empress? It's, what do you want to create, right? Or maybe you're creating a whole new reality by all this stuff happening. You don't even understand it, right? Because what are we all doing? What is something we can all do in life? We literally can co-create with God. And so once we get in that spiritual alignment energy, doors open. And that's the Empress. Create what it is you desire. But yeah, I think you've just kind of leveled up, or you're leveling up, or you're starting to level up somewhere on that journey. I'm going to say it's mostly about your spiritual awakening, your spiritual journey. However, there's a journey here for sure. So if you're moving or leaving or something, take that as it resonates, because yeah, that's definitely there as well. And there's the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. And this reminds me of the light and the dark and balancing out the two energies. And I know that they're dragons, but I don't know. And I looked down, I was like, the serpents, and maybe just because I had the Kundalini energy in my head. But Taurus, we're going to wrap up your reading right here before I go off on another tangent and just start rambling. But thank you guys so much for watching. And if you got anything out of this video, do me a favor with that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's a bell too. You want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications. Why? Because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. Now here comes my cat over to the side. I can see him out of the corner of my eye. I'm going to go spend some time with him. Thanks, Taurus. See you next time. Be blessed.